Hello and welcome to class number 3. So my name is Claire Miliyogi. Please make yourself comfortable in your seat. As always, you need to be in a chair, on the sofa or on the floor. Just take a moment just to adjust your body to get comfortable. And then just take a moment to breathe. Focus the breath, focus the mind on the breath. Just allow the body to be still and start to deepen your breath. Nice big inhale and a nice big exhale. Just notice today how your body feels. Maybe it's feeling particularly stiff today. Hopefully we'll work into those areas. We're going to start this morning with a little bit of breathing. It's an exercise to breathe into your ribs. So I'm going to ask you first to bring your hands to the front of your rib cage, just under your chest area. Just lightly place the hands there. Start to take a big inhale into the front of your ribs, under your fingers. And exhale to soften. Inhaling into the front of the ribs. If you can't get the hands there, it doesn't matter. You just need to feel the front of the ribs gently moving. So expanding the front of the ribs on the inhale. And softening back on the exhale. Make sure your shoulders are soft. A few more breaths here. And then, if you can, move your hands to the back of your rib cage. If it's too difficult, don't worry, and we just need to focus on the back of the rib cage. Take an inhale and really an exhale, and then inhale. See if you can expand the back of your rib cage. So the back of the body is expanding. Inhaling into the back of the rib cage. And exhaling to soften. So you're really just feeling the middle of the back expanding out backwards on the inhale. So really try and focus the breath into that area. Move your hands to the sides of your ribs. It doesn't matter if your hands again are not there, so you just fingertips touch into the side of the ribs. Take a big inhale and expand the ribs out sideways. Exhale to soften. See if your hands are there, if you can actually move the hands with the breath, so the rib cage comes out to the side. Couple more. Still expanding the ribs out sideways. And then bring your hands into your lap and see if you can take your breath into the whole of that band around the body of the rib cage. As you inhale, expand to the front, the sides and the back. Exhale to soften. So you can really over-exaggerate this breath. Maybe you're feeling the body is expanding. Couple more really big breaths, breathing into the whole of the rib cage. It tends to be the sides and the back that don't move as easily. And then just gently soften the breath. Take a moment to adjust your seated position if that feels necessary. So that practice is just good for deepening your breath. So your rib cage obviously holds your lungs. It's just good for expanding the breath in the lungs. Okay, let's begin by taking a little bit of movement into the neck. So bring the hands into the lap wherever is comfortable. We're just going to take some nice head circles. Head comes down, chin comes down towards the chest, and head comes up. So just move your head around slowly, in one direction. So keep it going until I tell you to change direction. So really try and feel each part of your neck moving. So the key is really just to relax the head, take nice big circles. We hold a lot of tension in our neck, so it's really nice. Just take a little bit of time to work the necks. A couple more in one direction. Then change it and take it in the other direction. So nice and gentle, feel each part of the neck moving. Head comes all the way up, comes all the way down to the chin. Really breathing into each rotation. Couple more. Next time, take your head back up to center. Just drop your chin to your chest. Bring your head up and drop your head back. Take that movement again. Bring the head back to center. Drop the chin to the chest. Take the head up. Take the head back. One more. Taking the chin forward. This time just taking the head up to center. Just drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Take the head back. Take the left ear to the left shoulder. So just moving between the left side up to center and the right side. Just stretching the side of the neck. A couple more times, taking it from one side to the other side. And then bring your head back up to center. Lovely. Okay, let's take a bit of movement into the shoulders. Bring the hands to the front of your shoulders so your elbows point forward. Take your elbows up and take the elbows out to the sides and all the way back. So you're circling your elbows forward to the side and back. Your arms, fingers are on top of your shoulders. So nice, really nice big circles. So you feel the shoulders moving. Keep that going. And then move it to the other direction. Take the elbows forward. See if you can bring the elbows in almost to connect. Maybe they do connect. And take the arms all the way back. It's a really big circle with those elbows. Lovely, couple more. So really feeling those shoulders moving. Lovely. And then take your elbows forward, straighten your arms in front of you so your palms are up. And then bring the palms back to the top of the shoulders. And then straighten the arms out in front of you. So hands are coming forward, and then the hands are coming back to the shoulders. Take the arms out straight in front of you. Take the arms back. So a couple more times. We're just moving in to the front of the shoulders. Just moving the arms. Taking it up and back a couple of times. Nice. And then take the arms down and just take some shoulder circles. Shoulders come up, shoulders come down. Shoulders come up to the ears, shoulders come down. A couple more, just moving the shoulders. Lovely. And then we're going to sweep the arms up to the sides of the body. We're going to interlace the hands above the head. We're going to push the top of the hands up and breathe into this nice strong stretch. And then we're bringing the palms forward so the palms come towards the face. They're at shoulder height in front of you. And pull your arms forward so you feel your back rounding. Stretch the arms up again. Turn the palms up to the ceiling. Stretch up. Take it again. Bring the arms forward. Palm comes towards the face. Pull the arms forward. One more time. We take it up. Nice big inhale. Stretch up. And then bring the arms down by the sides. Take the hands behind you. Get a gentle interlace of the hands or just grab a finger. And then lift your chest and see if you can pull your hands away from your back. You may be just taking one finger behind the back. That's perfect. Open the chest, pull the arms back. and then we release it out. Lovely. Okay, let's take a little bit more work into the upper body. Sweep the arms up to the ceiling. As they come up, turn the palms down and take the arms down back beside the body. Using your breath, take a big inhale, stretch all the way up. Exhale, bring the palms down. Inhale, take those arms up, sweep up. Again, turn the palms down, bring the arms down. One more time, stretch it up. See if you can really expand the spine up. Point the fingers up to the ceiling. Take your right hand up and take your left hand up. Right hand comes up, left hand comes up. So the arms are staying up. You're feeling the stretch up the side of each part of the body. Keep your right hand up. Take your left hand to the seat beside you. Take a big inhale, stretch up for your right fingers. Come to a side bend so you can push into your chair and take your right hand maybe up over towards your ear. And just breathe into the right side of your torso. Breathing here. Sweep the right arm up. Swap over, take the right arm down. Take the left arm up. Right hand comes into your chair. Stretch up through the left fingers and again come to a side bend so you can bend into your right elbow. And feel that really nice stretch up the left side of your body. And just breathe. Bring it back. Take the arm down. And again, take a couple of shoulder rolls. Shoulders come up, shoulders come back. We're going to move now into our fingers and our wrists. So take your hands out in front of you, stretch the fingers really wide, and then close into a tight fist. Stretch the fingers as wide as you can. Close the fingers. So really make it an active position, stretching the fingers, closing the fist. Stretching, closing. This is really good if you suffer with any form of arthritis in the fingers. However difficult it is, just give it a go. Maybe you speed this movement up, you'll feel it into the lower arms. Lovely, and then give the hands a little shake. We're going to circle our wrists. Take the arms forward again and circle your wrists round. Maybe you want to make them into a fist and circle your wrists round. So you really feel your wrists moving in one direction. And then move it to the opposite direction, taking the arms round in the opposite direction. So you're feeling those wrists moving. Lovely. And then keeping the hands forward, we're going to take it into the shoulders. Bend your elbows, take your arms out to I surrender arms, and then move your hands in, take your hands out. So we're circling the shoulders. So your hands are coming together, your elbows are bent, and then you're taking the bent arms out to the side. So we're moving the shoulders. Hands come together, hands come up, elbows come out. So feel your shoulders moving. So circling the shoulders, keeping the arms bent. Take it in the opposite direction, bring the hands out. So that taking it to I surrender, bringing them up, bringing them forward. Arms come out, elbows are still bent, arms come forward. So a couple more circles into those shoulders, working the back of the shoulders. And then bring the hands down to the knees. And let's do a little bit of work into the chest. So to have your hands flat on your knees, bring your chest forward, bend your elbows. Push into your hands, use your hands and push yourself back up. So we're coming forward, bending the elbows back, the chest is coming forward. Push into the hands, use the hands on the knees to push you up. So maybe you're engaging those belly muscles. So the strength is in the arms, taking it forward. It's like a seated press up. Take it back up. So just doing any variation you can. And then come back up. Lovely. Let's take a twist. And take your right hand to your top of your left thigh. Bring your left hand behind your back, or maybe just onto your chair. Straighten your spine and then turn your torso round. So you're moving your left shoulder round. You can use your right hand on your thigh to turn you round. And just breathe here. So if you can breathe yourself around, twisting your spine. Come back to centre. We're going to swap over. Left hand comes to right thigh. Right hand again comes behind you. Straighten your spine and use your hand to turn your right shoulder around. You should feel this in the middle part of your body, in your torso. Breathing here into this nice twist. Then come back to centre. We're going to sweep the arms up again towards the ceiling. Make sure your feet are flat on the mat, and we're going to bring our body forward. Take your arms forward. The arms are stretching forward. Bring your chest down towards your thighs. Doesn't matter if it doesn't get all the way there. And then drop your arms down by the sides of your body. So maybe you're down right, your chest is onto your thighs, or maybe you're just hovering. But whatever you do, release your arms forward. And then relax your head. Nod your head, shake your head. So come into a forward fold. Okay, you can jump, and I'm going to round up. So just allow the body to round. The spine can be round. Head can be tucked in. Arms just drop down. Once your body comes up to straight, take your arms up above your head again. Let's take it forward. So we're stretching forward. Stretching your spine. Bringing your body slowly down. Chest comes down towards the direction of your thighs. Arms come down towards the floor beside you. And again, relax your head completely forward. Maybe nod your head, shake your head. Releasing forward. If you can just roll up, if you want to make it a bit stronger, you bring the arms up beside your ears and you engage your belly muscles and you lift your arms back straight up to the ceiling. And then everyone take their arms down. Okay, we're going to move now into the legs and the feet. So begin by taking your, right foot off the floor. I'll take my foot up so you can see it. And we're just going to circle our ankles. So it's simply moving the right foot around in a big circle. Doesn't matter how high your leg is. We're just circling the ankle. And take the ankle in the other direction, turning it around to the right. Feeling that ankle moving. And then we point the toe. We flex the foot. We point. We flex. Point and we flex. It doesn't matter again how high the leg is. You're just pointing and flexing the toe. Lovely. And let's move to the other side. We take the left leg just off the mat and you circle your foot around. So moving your ankle joint as big as you can so you feel that ankle working. Take it in the opposite direction, just moving that foot. Nice to get a bit of mobility into our ankles. And then again, we point the toe. We flex the foot. We point. We flex. Keep going with that, pointing and flexing that foot. Just working the other axis of the angle. And then we take that foot down. We're going to move to the right leg again. Bring your right leg up. See if you can bring your knee in towards your chest. If it's there, maybe you grab it with your hands and pull it into your chest. Drop the right leg down. Move to the left leg. Take the left leg up. Even it doesn't matter how far up it comes. It can come towards the chest. Fix it all the way up. Squeeze the knee into the chest. So we're just simply lifting the right leg. Maybe you squeeze it in, maybe you don't. Take the right leg down and move the left leg. Just moving the leg up. So if it's just a simple case of just lifting your right leg, that's perfect. Or lifting the left leg. So you take the variation that works for you. A couple more, so we're just using our hip sockets. Really nice. A couple more each side. Nice, and then we're going to lift the right leg up. You're going to bend your right knee. If you can, bring your right foot onto the top of your left thigh. If that's too much for you, just bring your right foot down somewhere in front of your left shin, or maybe it's down all the way to your foot. And wherever you are, just maybe take your hand into your inner right thigh and see if you can just gently open that hip. It doesn't matter if the foot isn't on the thigh, it can just be on top of the foot. You're just encouraging that right knee to move away. And then we take the foot off the thigh, and then with your knee bent, Move your knee out to the side, so you're circling now your hip. So the knee is coming out to the side. And then take it round, bring it in. So you're just circling that hip joint. And then take the right foot down. Take a moment, just reset the body. And then again, we're going to bring the left knee up so the foot can come onto the thigh. Or maybe your foot just comes down onto the front of your left shin. Or maybe it's just on your left top of your right foot. And you can still take your hand into your inner thigh and open that hip. So if it's up on the knee, you just take it into that inner thigh. So just work wherever you are, doesn't matter. We're just trying to encourage that knee to opening that hip. Then again, we take the foot off and we're going to keep the knee bent and we're going to take the leg out to the sides and the knee is circling. So you can have your hands on your chair and so you sit forward on the chair for balance. Then take the knee round and out, bring it in. Again, you're just circling that hip, probably feeling it in that hip joint now. And then take the foot down, lovely. Just take a moment, just sit yourself back into your chair. And if you can, don't be back right into your chair. See if you can sit forward. Take your hands back to your knees. And we're going to allow the spine to drop back. So we're rolling the spine back. And we take a big inhale, we push into the hands and we lift the chest. I'm just going to turn around so you can see this. So the spine comes back. And then the spine comes up and we lift the chest. So we're rounding the spine, allowing the spine bottom of the spine to drop back. And pushing into the hands and we're lifting the chest. Allow the spine to drop back, rounding the spine. Bring yourself up, push into the hands, lift your chest. Couple more like that. It's just like called a seated cat-cow. So we're just moving the spine. Couple more. And then come back to centre. Allow your arms to drop down by the sides of your body. We're going to take some twists. So we're swinging the body to the right. The arms come round. And then we swing the body to the left. So you can use your arms to turn you round. Try and keep the bottom of the body, it's on the seat, in still, and you're turning your torso. So you're turning to the right, the arms swing round with you. You come to centre, the arms swing to the left. Swinging them to the right. So you can keep it as strong or as mild as you like. Maybe you can take it a bit stronger, make it a bit faster. Or you just stay with the slow pace. So just twisting the body. Just mobilising the spine. Really nice. And then if you've got really fast, come back to centre. Just allow the arms to come back into the lap. Just take a moment to notice how your body feels now. Maybe it feels a bit more awake. We're going to do one more. We swing the arms up. We stretch the body up. Interlace the fingers again and stretch all the way up so the palms are facing up. Stretch your armpits, stretch your hands up. Then we're going to bring the arms behind the body. See if you can just grab a finger or an interlace. You're going to pull the arms away from the back. And again, we're going to come forward. So your body is coming forward. Your chest can come towards your thighs and maybe your hands come over your back. And just release here, stretching the front of the chest. If you haven't got your arms interlaced, it doesn't matter. Your hands can just be loose and just floating up to the sky. And then release your arms down by the sides of your legs and fold forward. Allow your head to hang, your shoulders to hang forward. Just release yourself forward. And then really slowly again roll up as slowly as you can, bringing yourself eventually back to seated. Again, if you need to adjust your seated position, just shuffling your bottom cheeks. And let's start to come back to the breath. Take some big inhales. And take some big exhales. Inhaling, see if maybe you take that rib breathing again. So you're expanding your ribs on the inhale. And just settling them down on the exhale. So we're going to take a little bit of last movement into the neck again. Take those gentle head circles, or again, bring the chin down to the chest. Take the head up to the ceiling. Maybe the neck feels a bit looser now. Just taking a few neck circles this time. Take it up to the top and take it in the opposite direction. Just make sure your shoulders are soft and you're really focusing on that head moving. Next time, bring your head back to center, soften your shoulders down, and take your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Drop your shoulders down and breathe into the left side of your neck. It probably feels really tight, but just see if you can keep the head over and breathe. And then move your chin down towards your right shoulder, really slowly moving the chin. Eventually you bring the head down, chin down towards the right shoulder, and maybe you feel a really strong stretch in the side and the back of the neck. And just breathe here. Seeing if you can soften the shoulders and release the neck. Then bring your chin all the way down to your chest. Tuck the chin into the chest so you feel the stretch up the back of the neck. Again, breathing here. Take the head back up to center. Once again, drop the shoulders physically away from the ears. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Breathe into the right side of the neck. See if you can really breathe and breathe some space into the right side of the neck. Noticing how tight it is and really breathing into it. And then we're slowly moving our chin down towards the left shoulder. Slowly and gently as you can. Eventually the chin comes down towards that left shoulder and you breathe here. Feel that really strong stretch into the back and the side of the neck. Just breathe. Gently take your chin down towards your chest. Tuck the chin in. Feel the strong stretch up the back of your neck. Bring the head slowly back to center. And we're going to drop the head back behind you. So drop the head back as far as is comfortable. You should feel a really strong stretch up the front of your neck. Just breathe into this. And if it feels nice, open and close your mouth wide a few times. Stretch your jaw muscles. Maybe your jaw clicks. Maybe you stretch the mouth really wide and then you squeeze up the facial muscles. Squeezing and stretching. Gently close your mouth. Bring your head ever so slowly back to center. And start to take those deep breaths again and just notice now how your body feels. Maybe your head feels slightly lighter. We'll just take a couple of moments here, just focusing on the breath. So feel the breath coming into your nostrils, inhaling deeply into the nostrils, exhaling deeply through the nostrils. And let's move the breath and attention into the chest area. Maybe you want to take one hand onto the chest, or maybe you just notice the breath. Inhale really deeply into the area of your chest and your lungs. And exhale to soften. Take a few more really deep breaths like that, really raising your chest out. Seeing how much you can expand those ribs and the lungs. We're going to move the focus down to the belly. If you want to take a hand to the belly, feel free. Take a big inhale, fill your belly with breath. Exhale, release. So see if you can really physically feel that breath filling the body. This is a nice time so we can actually expand the belly muscles, and it doesn't matter. And just allowing your breath to settle, taking the breath back to normal. Again, just noticing how the body feels. And maybe we try and take this sense of calm with us for the rest of our day. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I will see you at the next class, which will be the last one. Thank you so much.